Hi guys, today I will talk about all the rules for the modal auxiliary verbs. Modal auxiliary verbs are very important when it comes to spoken English or written English once you know the rules. The errors you make in English grammar can be minimized to a large extent. So, what are modals are? What are modal are? Three verbs. These verbs are used to change the meaning of other verbs, or it can also be used to express the mood or attitude of the speaker. Here is a list of modal verbs. Modal verbs can be of two types. True modal auxiliary, which is will, shall, would, should, can, could, may, might, and must, and semi-modal auxiliary verbs, which are del, need, used to, and or to. Okay, let's start with may and might. May and might is used to show a possibility. For example, it may rain or it might rain. May and might are interchangeable, but might means unless a possibility than me. If you want to make a negative sentence that more locks reverb, then you should you should not after the modal auxiliary. Hence it will be it may not rain, it might rain. Moving on to me. Okay, it can be used to show a permission. Okay, may is used for permission. For example, may I come in? You are asking a permission to come in, so you can use me. Okay, then or you may come in negative sentence, then it will be you may not come in, not will. Okay, be written after the acts river me. Might can be used for wishes and prayers. Okay, might is used for wishes and prayers, like may you live long. Okay, like that, prosperous, or may you enjoy well. Happiness, it can be used to show a purpose. Mike works hard so that he may clear exam. Here the purpose of Mike working so hard is so that he can clear his exam. So may is used to a purpose. Junie came so that she might see him. Here might is used to show a purpose of why Julie came. The purpose is to meet him or to see him most of the cases. Might is used to used with the past tense. Here for example, Julie came is past. Have or might have, may have, on, might have is. Okay, next used to show a possibility or a desirability. For example, I might have past, you are showing a disability that you might have past or you may have past. I may have past negative sentence can be used not after the auxiliary verbs, that is I might not have past, I may not have past. Okay, these two types of sentences, past, interrogative and interrogative identity. Okay, so the Oxford verb and might I have past, can is used to show the ability. So ability, for example, I can write. Okay, English with you are showing your ability to write the English well. The negative sentence write not after the auxiliary. So can is used for positive. I can write English well. Possibilities. Not after can. I cannot write English. This is negative form. Okay. Interrogative, bring can to the front. Can. I write English well. Interrogative. Negative, again bring a can in the negative. Sentence to the front, rest will. The same can I not write English well in the negative form. Whenever you use interrogative sentence, the Australia verb, you are expecting the answer to be either yes or no. In the most of the cases when you say interrogative negative, you are expecting answer as a yes. Cannot write English with so. You are most of the cases you may expect if you want a descriptive answer, you should not be using auxiliary verb to start the question. If you want a descriptive answer, you should be using the WH questions can be used to show an order or permission. Yes, you can leave now. So you are giving a permission to a person that you can leave now. You can't. Take my city. Here you are using can in yes. In this sentence, can is used as an alternative to may. You may take my city, or you can say you can't take my city. Okay, like that. Permission or the in the negative form, you can't. You can use can. Provocation, can I help you? You are offering your help to someone, you cannot. Okay, offering your help to someone, you cannot. Enter his house, you are provoking the person from entering somewhere. Could. Now could can be used for a polite request. And you please lend me your book. Could can use for the polite request. Also be used to show a possibility. Who is he? The answer to discretion is if it not noted, so you are just guessing. He could be his father. Okay, could you please read this for me? Could you please lend me your book? Okay, politely we are asking. And also possibilities, who is he and how old is your uncle? For these questions, okay, we are answering for that. Now could have used to show a past action like that did not take place. I could have spoken. Okay, could have used to denote a past action that did not take place. Okay, for that we are using. For example, I could have spoken to your father, but I did not. Okay, so the past action was completed. Place, you could have left early this means you did not leave early. Should used to show an obligation or a duty. You should stand by him. And negative sentence, he is not. After the auxiliary verb, you should not. Stand by him, interrogative brings sip. Okay, students, should, you should stand by him, you should not stand by him. Should you stand by him in the interrogative sentence? In a positive, negative, interrogative and WH question type also we have given. So WH question should be placed before the interrogative structure. Okay, that's the main one. So structure, why should you stand by him? So you are adding what the why and rest of statement is the same as interrogative. Then should you stand by him, should and should have. Okay, now should and should have. Should can be used as a condition or as a substitute of F. Should you work hard. You should work hard. You will pass with flying colors. You are using sugar as a substitute of F. So should have is used to show an action that did not take this you. Should have stood by him, but you did that. So it shows the past obligation which most of the times did not take place. Okay, so should have is an statement. Next, must necessity. Okay, but the must is a obligation. Then you should you must follows traffic rules, but here must gives a larger emphasis, a bigger earth. Must emphasizes that you must follow the traffic rules or else you personalize it as an order. You must not sing here. He must not lie. Tomorrow he can use must assured a determination. I must help them as an inference. He has a sports bike. He must be rich. Must have is I can pass action. that was not performed. You must have followed the instruction. Okay, manual, but you did not negative. You must not have followed the instruction manual. Here you should use not after, must, most. Okay, students. Right, students, at the times we think a single obstacle, hence when making it negative we must add not after. Half, but that is incorrect. You always use not after the auxiliary verb, no matter. If it has have or not, interrogative bring must to the front. Must to the front, and rest will remain the same. Must you have followed the instruction manual. The tablet question, add the tablets question before the interrogative structure. Why must you have followed the instruction manual? Must you have followed instruction manual up to, or to is used to show of moral duty or an obligation, or to, okay, or an advice you ought to help the needy. It's your moral obligation to help the needy. So yours you are using ought to over here negative sentence. You ought not to help them. Teams here using not after. Right, students. Art, which is an author, a verb. Interrogative bring all to the front, and rest of the sentence will be the same. Ought you to help the needy. Interrogative negative may be ought to you. Okay, students. Not to help the needy, ought to have this, means it refers to a past unfulfilled duty. Okay, ought to have used for duty or action which was not fulfilled in the past. Always used past participle with has or have or had. Should have put up to him. Ought to have, and you are not should have because it's a stronger. It emphasizes more on the obligation. Negative, you ought not to have things you using not after the auxiliary. Verbs immediately after the auxiliary. Verb interrogative bring all to the front, or to have help the needy. Right, student. Interrogative negative bring up from the negative sentence to the front, or to not to have help the needy. Would, aren't used to, wouldn't used to can be used to show past habitual actions. Tina would go out for a morning walk with me. This is a sentence. This means in the past, see, almost every day or regularly until I used to come out with me for a morning. Like he would sing at noon. This shows lack habitual. Action in the past, still used to go to college by train. I used to go to New York. Need leave used to show an action that was not necessary. He did not have gone to the movies. You did not need to do this for me. And most of the need is used to either with the negative. Sentence or interrogative. Sentence come back later. Okay, Linky wait for you there, negative form. Now dare. You did not go out in the rains, you dare. Okay, so first sentence, you dare not speak to him. For the negative form, or in out in dare is used as an auxiliary verb mostly in negative and interrogative forms. Dare you speak to him? So that's it for now, guys. Okay, go through the video again and complete your works. Okay, thank you, students.